there by Silcott.
Oh,
Ball
Smith.
stolen inside there, but number
Quick.
10. Here comes Smith.
Jalen McKay with some quick
Smith.
hands there.
Ball, nice pass inside, put up and in by number 13, Thomas. And we got a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Coach Hammonds wants to regather his troops right here, Jay.
Yeah, he needs to get them calmed down here a little bit. They're missed a couple of easy shots. Well, I won't say easy, a couple of contested shots. One I thought Cornick should have converted on. Of course, I'm a little prejudiced when it goes.
Well, what happens is that size and length makes you play a little quicker, try to get it off a little quicker, and that's what they have to guard to get. If they block it, they block it, but we have to slow down a little bit, I think. And we've had some good looks.
We've had three actually in the paint looks.
Just
kids
pay at our place, you know.
I'm not sure what it is about a block shot, but it's like a death sentence for some kids. It's like they'd rather be shot
it's like
with a gun.
getting struck out in baseball, it's the same kind of thing.
They'd rather be shot in the gun with a gun than to have a shot blocked.
The pride thing, I think.
It's a pride thing.
Noah Young over to House. House fakes a three, doesn't have anything. House dribbling, still looking. Now gets the Chance Cornick. Chance looking, doesn't have anything over to Blake Smith.
Christian got a mismatch.
Blake Smith drives baseline, still moves, puts it up off the glass and in. So Allosoy gets on the board. Blake Smith, first bucket of the night.
Redhawks look to push.
Coming the other way, and that's way too easy.
And far too.
Silcott scored on the other end. Not good defense at all there. If they score that easy, we're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Young.
Going to get him for the walk on that one.
Young out of control on that one, I'll be honest with you.
Good defense in there by Jalen McKay. That's two good defensive plays he's made.
Trying to do way too much on that drill. That's what we cannot get into. That we got to move the ball and not try to force things. Smith out top, being guarded by House. Pick and roll, shot put up in there is charge taken by Chance Cornick. Great job on defensive end there.
Yeah, so he's not going to be able to get up there and play with him. So above the rim, so easy.
Aaron Thomas picks up his first foul. IU, he's picking up and like a little bit of three-quarter press.
Yeah, you can tell they like to play fast. Good athletes. They all move well, too.
Young gets it over to House. House getting a pick from Christian. Still driving. And we got a foul on number 12. That is Rumball, and that's a good call.
Pretty good job there by House to keep.
He kept right on him, yeah. He made him foul him almost.
Coming in with another big individual here, number 34. That is Jake Niehoff.
Niehoff is a large lad, isn't he?
He is a large lad.
Thick.
Yeah. Be an interesting contest between him and Cornick here.
Young got fouled again, no call. Rumball. Blake Smith got fouled. Shot put up, no good. Tipped up in there and it's out of bounds. It'll go to IU East. Smith should have got fouled there. No call.
Yeah. Of course, Smith's playing with some stitches in that chin from the Thursday night game. I think he told me he got 2 stitches. Looks like Christian going to be on the big knee hop starting out here.
Ball stolen away almost. Blake Smith. Yeah. Now Blake does steal it. Good defense by Blake Smith up to Young. House puts it up off the glass. No good.
Layup.
Missed the layup. Comes IU East wanting to run. Shot put up over by Smith is no good. Rimmed out, put up, no good. Tipped up again and in by number 11. That is on McKay. They are very athletic, that's for sure.
Nobody blocked him out.
(11 to 2). IU East leading. First half. Young. Smith going to try a three off the left side. Got it. Blake Smith for the three.
Smith coming off a 30-point game against Ohio Christian on Thursday night.
Shot put up in there, blocked, partially blocked. Come out, no. East gets it back. Three put up over there by Niehoff. No good. Rumball. And got a foul on Chance Cornick, I think.
They locked he and number 12.
Rumbach
locked up about half court there. And
officials converting on this. I didn't actually see what happened. I'm not sure what happened.
He shoved him off there. They were going at it pretty hard going down the floor. I'm going to call it an
intentional foul.
Yeah. See what I think they're going to get his shots and the ball.
Bringing both coaches together, so.
Yeah.
Got a discussion out about mid-court with both coaches. Coach Hammond's not too happy about it.
You can tell.
I did not see what happened other than I seen the guy flying, but
yeah, they
Chance shoved him or chucked him away or what?
It was just it was a basketball player, just an aggressive style play. It was Cornet got caught. He's the second guy always gets caught.
He's going to give Rum back 2 free throws, looks like.
Yeah,
so
he's going to be intentional, give him 2 in the ball, looks like.
Free throw is up, and it is good.
Coach Hammond's making a good move. He gets Cornet out of the game.
Second one is good.
It's Philpott coming in to replace him. Also, Austin Combs coming in to replace House, along with Ian Lee to replace Blake Smith.
If you think it's going to get easier with Philpott, he's rough as a cob, too.
He's a rough young man himself.
He just went from the frying pan to the fire, didn't he? He's hot. Still hot.
Yeah, Philpott already clapping and ready to go.
Yeah, he's probably not under control as much as Chance is.
Yeah.
Smith with the ball on the baseline. Drives, tries to make a pass in there, and it's dunked on the other end.
Yeah.
That's number 0 who checked in during timeout, and that's Rollins.
Yeah, Kendall Rollins making a statement early. Also down 10 already.
15-5. Austin Combs checked in during the break. Double teamed up there. Tries to go inside, almost picked off. Combs to Philpott. Philpott drives, fakes, kicks outside to Simon Christian. Simon's fouled, no call. Turnover going the other way. Simon got fouled down on a shot, and there's no call. So
a ragged game here to start off with.
I think they bumped knees too. Simon's rubbing his knees. So
yeah, this could turn into one of those ugly, ragged games.
I think they missed that call there too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Call steps call there. I didn't see that.
Yeah. The officiating crew having to get their game legs up.
They even got the crew working a little too fast, don't
they?
they?
Don't get big 34 there, knee off the moving screen on that one. Lloyd just needs to calm down.
Yeah, they just need to settle down.
Settle down here.
They're playing a little too fast, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just, when I say that in a hurry, it's different than being fast and in a hurry. We're in a hurry, looks like.
Yeah.
Shot put up in there is good by Young. 15-7. Niehoff going to try a 3, and it's good. Nate Niehoff drains a 3, top the key.
Niehoff listed. I don't see what they got him listed as. He's a large individual. Him listed at 6'7", 240.
Shot put up by Young. Will not go. Rebound coming the other way. Smith going to try a 3 right side. Good. 21-7.
Going to have to do a little better on the defensive end, or this is going to be an ugly.
They'll take better shots, too, I think. Going one-on-one ain't going to work with this bunch. It's a foul. Shot put up in there and good. Good strong move in there by Philpott, who is fouled by Niehoff.
They give Niehoff 2 early.
Got a couple subs. Young coming out.
Go, Lloyd.
.12:42 to go in the first half. 21-9. IU East. They just settled down a little bit. They're not.
Yeah.
It's not got away from them yet.
No.
Free throw was no good.
Lloyd got a good athletic group on the floor right now, too, as well. To kind of match up with this athleticism a little bit.
Smith walked right there twice, no call. Smith going to try a long three that side, no good. Rebound by Chance Corner, good box out. Blake Smith coming the other way, takes it all the way to the paint, puts it up and in. 21-11. Good strong move by Blake Smith.
Has an advantage right there on 11, McKay. He's a little bit taller, plus he's got that vertical.
Three off the right side, no good. Blake Smith almost had a rebound. Chance come out there with it. Chance corner. Chance driving, crossover move, nice move, spin move in there, and he's getting hammered. No call.
Oh, no calls in there.
No call whatsoever. Shot put up in a block. Bill Pott.
Good defense. They're going to let him play.
Getting a little physical.
That's all. Little being the operative word there. I think it's a lot physical.
We got a full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with you. You're watching Hometown 24 Sports. We'll be back momentarily.
It's officially 2019. Happy New Year from your friends at Appalachian Wireless. To celebrate, Appalachian Wireless invites you to ring in the new year with the return of a Samsung deal that is hot despite the winter temps. All January long or while supplies last. You can get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just a penny, the Galaxy S9 Plus for just $99.99, or the Note 9 for only $249.99. That's $200 off their normal contract pricing. 2-year contracts are required. See store for details.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Going pro takes time. Quitting smoking does too. But with a little help, you can do it. Get the resources and support you need to quit smoking from the American Cancer Society at cancer.org/smokeout. It's worth a shot.
Welcome back to Alice Lloyd College. Alice Lloyd trailing 21-11 against IU Easton with the basketball. Hornet gets it into Austin Combs. Combs being guarded over by Bishop Smith, excuse me. Phil Pott with the basketball on the ball. Down below the Hornet. Hornet puts a move in there, puts it up, no good.
They're letting them play down there, that's for sure.
Ball thrown away on the other end. Nice, not a very good pass there by Silcott.
They're letting the big boys play today. A very physical game.
Austin Combs over to Blake Smith. Blake. Blake drives, puts it up in there, no good. Got fouled on the play. Yeah, that's one I think Blake liked to have back. He probably should have made that shot. Free throw in the air, and it is no good. Blake Smith will have one more. 11 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the first half. 21-11. Second free throw's in the air, and it is good.
Simon Christian checks back in the game for Ian Lee.
Coach Hammond's trying to cheer his kids on to get them going here. Smith with the basketball for IU East now. Goes inside.
Running that very similar, same
good
pick
defense
and roll.
by Chance Cornet there as Thomas tried to make a pass. He's deflected out of bounds.
They run a lot of similar stuff to what the girls run, actually. A lot of that pick and roll. High
They
ball
do a lot
screen.
of that. They sure do.
Fundamentally Indiana basketball.
Shot put up, 15-footer is,
Oh,
my
good
goodness. Goes.
Nice
Boy, that
touch.
thing looked way short.
Yeah.
That's nice defense there. He just got a friendly roll.
Almost being double teamed.
Intended. Blake Smith with a nice pass, backdoor cut by Chance Cornick for a layup. 23-14. Good cut by Chance and a good find by Blake Smith. Smith with a basketball. Shot put up a good by Smith. It's a three.
Smith
Can't leave him. He's got a good-looking stroke.
He's a very confident player. You can just tell.
I agree.
He's got a little bit of swagger about him.
Blake Smith tried to make pass and it's picked off.
Throws it away.
Comes Smith the other way. Go crossover move. Nice pass inside. Put up
charge.
We got a charge.
Simon
Great
Christian
job by
waiting
Simon
on him.
Christian. Yeah. He saved a layup on the other
He
end.
sure did. He was waiting on him too. Simon always looking for that opportunity.
26-14. Alice Lloyd trailing by 12. 9:46 to play, first half.
Young and House checking back into the game for ALC.
You got some good solid minutes there out of those two off the bench.
Philpott played pretty good on Thursday night
Yeah,
against
he did.
Ohio Christian. Gave some good minutes.
A couple of nights in a row, he's played well. Young with the basketball.
And Philpott, a young guy, just learning the college game a little bit.
House looks inside, doesn't have anything. Chance Cornick. Got a foul there, no call by Silcott.
I think ALC needs to move the ball a little more off
Young.
the dribble.
Just not a good decision there.
No,
He's
they're
nowhere to
trying-
go there. They're going to cut him off.
They need to move the ball more without the dribble. They need to move the ball by passing around, make the IU East's own move.
Yeah, way too much dribbling. Silcott gets the basketball back out from McKay out top. Ball almost stolen away by Chance Cornick. Shot put up, that's no good.
Yep.
Rebounded by Young. Simon Christian on the move. Kicks it back to Young. Over to House. House dribbling behind the back. Still move, puts it up off the window. No good. Rebounded in there by Silcott.
Another layup they'd like to have back.
Smith. Out of bounds. They could have been a charge there. Chance looked like he took another one.
Yeah.
They called it out of bounds, so on the pass. We've had some good looks.
Yeah. And
The ball seems to stick with one guy every trip, though, and they did too much dribbling. They had a mismatch there and they didn't see it. Chance had Smith on him. Simon Crispin drives in there and he is fouled. Silcott. Silcott's got away with a couple fouls. They finally got him there.
He's a handsy player.
He is. He's handsy and he just kind of throws his body into you as you drive. It's the first time they've really caught that.
ALC is
They're very, very aggressive. They've already got 7 fouls.
down only 12. Actually, is not that bad a position to be in.
Very, very lucky to only be down by 12, to be honest with you.
With the way they've shot the ball. Many layups as they've missed.
Christian's free throw is good. Yeah, we could be down by 20 easily.
Easily.
Second free throw is no good. Rimmed up.
26-15.
McKay being guarded by Young. Out. Rollins. McKay with the basketball again. Double team now. Also trying to double team.
Good
Ball
play in
stolen
there
there by House. Good defense that time.
Oh,
And they re-steal it back.
yeah.
Here comes Smith. The other way. Off to Smith, and he is fouled by Chance Cornick. Chance thinks he got all ball. And
Yeah.
that's going to be his second, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be number 2 on him.
Coach Hammond's not too happy with the officiating so far.
No, not at all.
Free throw up. Speaking of Shaquille O'Neal, that's another one-hander.
Another one-hander.
Thomas's free throw is good. Philpott checks back in for Al Lloyd.
A lot of overlap between the girls and the boys program here. He's shooting the free throws the same way the young lady from the girls team shot.
He knocks them both down.
Yeah. Not a bad stroke either. I mean, it's been, they've made those free throws.
Not sure.
I'm
They got
not sure what
officials
it is
conferring on something. Sure, is the score correct or not?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the.
Should be 28, I think.
We can blame that on Nathan too. Somehow.
Yeah, let's blame on Nathan again.
He's got Brandon sitting there beside of him. Brandon Darnold distracting him.
I'm not. Huh? Yeah.
They gave chance.
They gave a chance 3. He should have 2.
foul.
Right? I mean, that's what they're discussing.
It was intentional. Don't count for 2 though, does it? Yeah, because he only had the 1 foul down here earlier.
Yeah. He got that foul right there, and
Yeah.
then the one they called intentional, and then that one there.
Yeah, it should only be 2 on Corinth.
Now they've changed it on the board, so I think that's what they're discussing. A lot of discussion over what should be pretty simple.
Yeah, let's go to the book. This is slowing the game down as well, letting these guys cool off a little bit and interrupting the game.
Neither. And that could have been corrected very easily, so it should have been. So I don't know. Guess that's why we don't word in strap it too.
Got to be Nathan Hall's fault. Got to be. Can't be anybody else.
Brandon's over. We want Brandon too. Brandon calls it.
Brandon's the assistant AD. He's the one that's.
Him and Nathan over together is not a good combination.
No. Not at all.
So we're back to action now.
There we go.
We'll quit talking about our buddies, won't we?
Yeah, got everything straightened out now.
Young with a basketball. Over to Blake Smith. Blake's going to try a long 3 that's no good. Rebounded over there by McKay. McKay coming in a hurry. IU East wanting to run. Shot pulled up. 15-footer is short. Rebounded by House. House coming.
House needs to wait on a little bit
Good
of help.
decision right there because it's now he's going to fire a 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Blake Smith, who puts it up and in.
Good.
So good rebound by Blake Smith. 27-17. Back to within 10. Smith drives, doesn't have anything. Now going to rise with a 15-footer that won't go. That's 2 bad shots in a row for them.
Yeah, it is. Bad shot selection.
Helps us a lot. Simon Christian's back to Blake Smith to Young.
Young back out. Starts to see if we set something up here.
So we're trying to isolate somebody. Looks like Simon Christian on the weave. Back to Young. Young drives in the paint. Little runner of his, no good. Tried to put his own shot back up, and it is
got that one blocked.
Blocked out of bounds.
Yeah, he got out kind of in no man's land down there with the tall trees.
Blake Smith with the basketball, drives baseline, puts it up in there and in. Good move by Blake Smith. 27-19. IU's coming back right back at him. McKay. Run ball with the ball. Smith trying 3 off the right side. No good. Rebounded, tapped out of bounds. Off IU East, so also will get it back. We're slowly creeping back in the game a little bit.
Good job on the jumping the screen right there by number 12.
House 3, yeah, that's a good job, and that's IU East does a good job of that hedging on the screen.
They did a good job of that.
Shot put up over on McKay. That's no good. Rebounded by Simon Christian. Should have been a foul there on Blake Smith trying a 3. Good off the left side. So we got a timeout. IU East is going to take a 30. We'll keep it right here. Hey, it's just 27-22 now. We're creeping right back in the game.
House looks starting to get a feel for the game now. It's starting to crawl back in it. Everybody starting to get to settle down a little bit.
A little bit better job moving the ball, I think. So cut it to 5 here, and just IU East is taking a couple I would think questionable shots on the other end themselves.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach not pleased with their shot selection as well. They've not, even though they have that big size differential, they have not taken advantage of it. They're not even, for the most part, attempted to take advantage of it.
No.
Most of their shots are coming on the perimeter.
Most of it's perimeter, isn't it? And defense, they really push.
Yeah.
They really try to push you defense to get you to turn the ball over so they can get in the running game.
Yep.
IU East has the basketball back. They're back underway. 5 minutes and 52 seconds to play. First half. And ball drives in there. Philpott fouled him, no call.
Yeah. Little shoulder check.
Yeah. Simon Chris almost with a steal. Playing a little bit better defense. That's an illegal screen, no call. Good pick right there. Alice Lloyd, loose ball on the floor, picked up by Blake Smith. Open court, back to Young. Back out top to Simon Chris. Needs to settle it down now. Get a good shot.
Get a good look here.
Blake now go pull up full three. That is good. Got the roll. Blake Smith with a roll. 2-point ball game.
Blake having a big half again.
If they can come back and tie this thing up or have the lead at halftime, it'll be a huge statement for them. Run ball with the ball over to McKay. McKay drives. Shot put up over there is no good. Rebounded in there by House. The shot was put up over by Hilton.
Good shot, right? Good look right here. It's either a tie game or
Alice Lloyd has a chance, like
lead.
you said, to tie it or take the lead. Smith with the basketball being guarded by McKay. Smith drives in there and got fouled. And no call. Got to hustle back. McKay. Ball slapped out of bounds by House. Good D. We got a timeout on the floor. Looks like it's going to be a media timeout, so it'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with you. You're watching Hometown Sports.
For the best deals on 4 wheels, come to Tim Short Automotive.
At Tim Short, we believe you should have the best of both worlds, low price and quality service. Our low prices will bring you in, but our great service will keep you coming back. We believe in building strong relationships and strive to be friendly, caring, and trustworthy. We will exceed your expectations with reliable service, with a personal touch, and with quality products at a great price.
Take the short drive to satisfaction to Tim Short Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Hazard.
I'm a grandma.
I am a mommy.
I am a photographer.
I am a stay-at-home mom.
I am a student.
I am a Kentucky Elk Guide.
I am a teacher.
I'm a biotech sales representative.
I am a human services supervisor.
I am a paralegal.
I am a meat producer.
I am a provider.
I am a high school job coach.
I am a healthcare worker.
I am Wildlife Women. For more Wildlife Women adventures, tune in to Hometown 24 on YouTube.
Welcome back to the campus of Alice Lloyd College. I'm Scott Cornett along with J.D. Cornett, and Alice Lloyd is now trailing 27-25 over the 16th ranked IU East Red Wolves, they call. Good comeback by the Eagles.
Yeah, made a concerted effort here. Coach Hammonds made good use of his timeouts, substituted in and out a lot of people, and I think he's finally found that combination that has really made a run here, a nice run.
We got a foul on Brum. Foul on Brum back inside. His first, I think. With the basketball underneath him, back at his IU East. Still looking.
They're going to try to go
inside the run back. Shot put up on 3, put up is no good. Rebounded in there by Young. Tried to draw it fake, getting fouled. Young drives in the paint, touch up a little. So that's not a
good shot. Tipped out of there.
Alice Lloyd going to get it back, looks like.
Yep. I think Philpott was very adamant about that call.
I did not like the shot attempt we just took.
No, that's lucky to get that ball back.
Young with the basketball being guarded out top by Smith.
A little more deliberate here.
Over to Blake Smith.
You call him for a walk on that one.
It's called walking on Blake Smith.
Yeah, I think he was trying to jump stop, and the timing was off a little bit on the feet.
A little nudge, I think, kind of maybe. If he did walk, it's because he had a little nudge.
What is it? Vital says trying to organize the puppies.
Yeah. IU East leading by 2. 3:45 to go in the first half. Smith over. Now going into run block. Being double teamed. Walsh got away with it. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Simon Christian.
Strong rebound there by Christian.
Over to House. House being guarded by Brady Smith. Over to Young. That's a foul right there, too.
Yep.
Shot put up in there, and it's good.
Going to get it.
Offensive foul called on Young.
Foul.
That is actually the right call, but they should have called a foul on him before that. He fouled him before he pushed off, so he let him ride him the whole way. So
yeah, he fouled him starting at the top of the key.
Yeah. Shot put up over here by Smith on the other side, and no good. Rebounded.
He's got some open
Smith.
looks. Smith getting some open looks on that three, and fortunately for ALC, he's missed a couple of them.
He did push off, but he was rolled the whole way and bodied.
You could hear the contact.
Yes. He just stayed with him, and he just never did get off of him. Simon Christian with the basketball over to Young. Young
Nice
back
kick.
to Christian. Christian drives, puts up a little baby hook that won't go. Put up and in by Philpott. Good follow by Philpott. Nice move. That's a good move by Simon.
Good move by Simon.
We're tied up.
New ball game, folks.
Shot put up and in over there.
Noah Young left nailed to the floor on that one.
Yeah, he got beat by McKay easy. Gambled, I think, and it
They're winded a little bit, looks like.
We got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. We got 2:11. I'm not sure who called it. Did JR call it? Or?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Somebody must have. I'm not sure who.
Is it a me?
It had to be us because we had the basketball. So
yeah.
Unless he's just tired.
Yeah, maybe he needs a break. I don't know. He is a little
Might
red-faced.
He might be like us. He might just be tired.
He's the man with the whistle.
Yeah, if he says stop, we got to stop.
We got to play. We got to play or go.
29-27. Good comeback by the Eagles. This ball game, so. Also, we'll have the ball back down beside their bench.
Combs and Cornick checking back in for ALC.
Yep. Combs going out is Young and
Philpott.
Austin Combs being guarded by Smith. Over to House. To Blake Smith, top of the key. Being guarded by McKay. Now to Simon Christian. Simon, a little jump hook in the paint. Good move. He's got that's a good little move he has right there.
Yeah, it's hard to defend.
Really difficult to defend.
You can't block it.
No. House guarding Smith. Run back down low. Run back, kicks it out top to McKay. McKay spins on Combs, puts up a little runner. That's good.
Nice move.
Yeah, good athletic move there.
Yeah, he's one of those quiet players too. He doesn't say anything, just keeps doing the work.
31-29. Combs over to House. Looks out top to Blake Smith.
Got a mismatch on
Blake's
the post
working on McKay. Blake's going to rise up over and shoot a three that won't go. Chance Cornick with a rebound, puts it up in there, and
Foul.
he is fouled. Good offensive rebound by Chance.
Good job, Chance.
1:09 to play in the first half. Alice Lloyd trailing by 2, and at the line will be Chance Cornick to shoot 2. Chance to tie this up.
Needs to convert right here.
Free throw is
no
good. A
good.
little hard. Looked good, just a little hard. The place went definitely quiet.
Yeah, that's a tough free throw to make. He's shooting free throws. He's shooting about 65% on the year.
Second one's in the air and it is no
good
good.
as well. Need to convert when you get the free ones.
Also, we want to try to double team out top to Rollins. Kicks it over to McKay. McKay to Rollins. Back to McKay. McKay going to try to beat Austin Combs baseline. Pulls up. No good. Rebounded by Chance. Simon Christian, excuse me.
Good rebound.
Off to Austin Combs.
Under 30 seconds here shortly. Well, looks like ALC will not be able to hold for one.
Blake Smith. Still dribbling. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Blake spins, kicks.
He's going to get called for steps there. Blake should have gave that one up earlier.
Yeah, it's way too much dribbling.
Too much dribbling.
20.9 seconds.
You can hold for one here.
Shot clock is off.
I would say you will see that happen here. They're up and got the lead.
Yeah,
They're probably not going to be in a hurry to.
They're going to hold it for one, looks like for sure.
The high pick and roll.
Shot put up in there, partially blocked. Rebounded by Chance Cornet. 6 seconds. Up ahead to Austin Combs, who lays it. Layup and got fouled. No call. Oh, my goodness. He got clobbered there. No call.
No call at all.
Austin Combs just got clobbered.
Yeah, McKay took arms and all.
2.2 seconds, we'll have the ball back. So
McKay takes it away
shot
again.
off, and that's the end of the first half. So that's a horrible, horrible call right there. He just got clobbered. So
yeah, that was an easy layup there as well.
IU East leading 31-29 at the half. Thank you for watching Hometown 24 Sports. We'll take a break and be back shortly with the start of the second half.
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Matthew.
I know that a lot of times, Mom, it might not seem like I'm listening to you, but I am. And what you say really does matter to me.
All the talks we've had over the years, including what you've told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me, and they make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Dad, for preparing me for what's ahead.
Thanks, Mom, for always being my biggest fan.
Thank you for talking.
Talk. They hear you.
Life is short. Drive something you love. Come to Tim Short Honda.
Take home a new Honda from Tim Short, where sophistication meets efficiency. From the ever-popular Accord and Civic to the family favorites, the Pilot SUV and Odyssey minivan. Honda has a superior selection of hybrid and electric vehicles as well.
See you soon at the all-new Tim Short Honda in Iville, Kentucky.
Take the short drive to satisfaction to Tim Short Honda on Route 23.
It's the moment the first fields of spring promise another bountiful Kentucky season. It's when a family recipe is passed down, a story of heritage and tradition. It's the moment bourbon splashes into a sizzling pan, when a master distiller taps the first barrel and slowly pours. It's when you take that first bite, savoring the unforgettable taste of Kentucky, and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
like a boss.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband from Thacker Grigsby Communications, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable today.
Take my hand!
Oh, that's gross! No, I'm good. Probably not enough room for both of us on that anyway.
Jack, there's plenty of room for both of us on this door. Just take my hand!
Yeah, no. You know what? You can just have, like, a good life or whatever.
Jack!
I'm just gonna...
Jack!
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Hi, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I got some Oxy after I hurt my neck. First I took them to feel better. Then I just kept taking them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Whoa!
Whoa! You've been protecting your kids their whole lives. So don't just hand them the keys to a 2-ton machine with no rules.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa? Talk it out. Tell your teenagers they have to agree to 5 rules to drive. No cell phones, no extra passengers, no speeding, no alcohol, and buckle up. Set the rules before they hit the road.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
It starts with ingredients, rooted in flavor. Recipes that come from the land and the heart. It's a touch of sweet, a hint of heat, a kiss of bourbon, a blend of past and present, tradition and creation, in places celebrated and places to discover. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
It's basketball time in the Bluegrass. Hi, I'm UK Hoops coach Matthew Mitchell.
And I'm Coach Cal. We both appreciate the support and enthusiasm from the Big Blue Nation. I always say, you people are crazy.
And while we love that craziness, we ask that you celebrate this season responsibly.
Please, don't drink and drive.
And if you choose to drink alcohol, please choose a designated driver.
Let's all watch out for each other because here in Kentucky, fans don't let fans drive drunk.
Go on the ground! I refuse! Will you marry me?
Don't.
If you kick me, I am gonna tase you.
That's actually my licensed firearm, sir. Is that your license crack right there, too?
Come towards me right now.
You got any weapons?
Ready to go?
Hey, it's Fun Arts. Welcome to the show, friends. If you're a longtime watcher of the show, you know that I'm a bit of a ladies' man. And today I'm here to tell you one of my secrets. Online dating. You know that if you're not smoking in your profile pic, you get doubled matches? The only thing smoking in my picture is my bod. So ditch the smoking pics, or I'm gonna left swipe that. Check out thetruth.com to see how you can left swipe that.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
Oh, hey, bud. Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you, is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
These 9/11 veterans are just a few of the heroes we serve at Homes for Our Troops. We build specially adapted homes, and thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the Bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
Which of the angles on the board are the one from the quiz on Friday? Jaden?
Research shows more and more 12 to 15-year-olds have arteries similar to that of a 45-year-old. But it doesn't have to be that way. Don't let your children grow up too fast. Encourage them to act their age through regular exercise and healthy eating.
Welcome back. It's halftime here at Alice Lloyd College. Alice Lloyd trailing 32-29 with IU East, the 16th ranked IU East Red Wolves. And JD is a good first half and a great comeback by the Eagles. They were down as much as 14 or 15, I think it was.
15, I think so. I think you're right.
You had a really good comeback. And go over some stats if you don't care for that, JD.
Well, for ALC, the thing that just jumps out at you is Blake Smith. He's put up 18 that first half. Other than that, we don't have another player with more than 4, and that's you can bet that coming back out this second half that he's going to get a lot of attention from the Red Wolves. For IU East, the pretty balanced. Their scoring is balanced among about 5 or 6 guys, with Bishop leading the way with only 8. The one stat that does kind of jump out at you from on the Alice Lloyd side, the Alice Lloyd actually out-rebounding IU East that first half by 2, 19-17. And IU East obviously bigger on the floor than we are, but we're still out-rebounding. So
one thing stuck out to me is we had 13 turnovers, but IU East on the other end had 12.
Yeah,
so both teams a little sloppy. That's a high turnover rate for both clubs.
Almost dead even on the turnover thing.
So we're about ready to get started. As IU East has the basketball to start the second half, and they kick it in to Silcott, being guarded by Blake Smith. IU East, Silcott on the baseline again. Blake Smith shot put up 15-footer that won't go. Rebounded in there by Ryan House.
Good block out by Cornick Christian there.
Nice strong rebound there.
Yep.
Ian Young with the basketball. Alice Lloyd trailing by 3. Corn try 3 off the baseline. No good. Rebounded by McKay for IU East. Up ahead to Silcott. Over to Rambach. Inside. Rambach being guarded by Chance Corner. He puts it up and in. Rambach flashed across the bucket there.
He caught that one way too deep. All Cornick could have done was fouled him there.
Good decision not to foul there because Chance has already got 2.
Too much dribbling.
House turned over. They did a lot of body, and they're getting away with a lot of stuff. Good picked off in there by Chance Corner, and a foul going to be called on Aaron Thomas. IU East getting by with a lot of body checking on the floor. If they're going to be allowed to do that, it's hard to get away from them. House looking inside to Simon Christian. Now goes into a good pass, and that's going to be a holding there. That's going to be a foul on Rumball. Rumball's committed probably 10 or 12 fouls that I've seen in this game, and that's probably a second, I think.
Yeah, that means the first.
He's got at least 10 or 12.
Give him 2 on the scoreboard here.
Yeah, he's got 2 officially, but he commits that on every trip down the floor.
Yeah.
Young over to Blake Smith. Smith drives baseline. Now leaves left wide open. Lays it up and in.
Give Blake 20.
Alice Lloyd within 3. 34-31. Umbop going to try 3. Top of key. Almost banks it in. Kicked out. Rebounded by House. House doing a good job on the boards today.
House doing a good job on the board. He got a little
Young
nose
to Smith.
for the ball today.
Smith fakes, drives baseline. Shot put up there. That is another foul right there on Rumball. No call. Just like I said, he's got by with that. I don't know how many fouls. Silcott shoots the ball. Shot put up. That's another foul on the back. No good. Tipped up. No good. Rebounded in there by House.
House 3 straight possessions, 3 rebounds.
Young drives. Shot put up in there. It's blocked. Chance cornered it. And it's off him and out of bounds. Again, not a good shot.
No. Shot selection has been less than stellar his first half. His first few minutes of the second half.
McKay with the basketball. Over to Smith. Back to McKay. McKay drives in the paint, puts it up, and it's good.
Running that weave, just a high ball. It's the handoff. We'll play
He's
more.
quick to the basket too.
Yeah. Once he turns the curve, if his defender's dragging the least, he's got a wide open lane.
I'll be honest with you, if IU East is allowed to be this physical on the defensive end, bodying people, it's going to be hard to beat them. Blake Smith goes in there and we got a jump
ball there.
Also, will get the ball back, looks like, underneath their own bucket. Young. Smith pulls up.
Blocked again.
Got fouled right there, no call.
Yep.
Out of bounds off. I thought Blake Smith got fouled too on that shot.
I think so. I agree with you. A lot of contact. A lot of contact.
Got a substitute checking in. Young. Drive, shot put up, no good. Tipped up, no good. Rebounded by East. McKay. Run ball back to McKay. Run ball fakes. Goes inside to McKay. Puts nice pad move up. Left hand's good.
He used his body well there, didn't he?
He's good, yeah. It's a nice strong move. Yeah. He's good in the paint, for
He's
sure.
very good in the paint. Finishes well.
He's a nice little player.
Yep.
Almost picked off and stolen by Smith.
How you coming out with some intensity here?
(38-31). Ian Lee driving, shot put up, 15-footer is good. It's over Silicone. He did a little push off there too, but they're having to clear a little bit because they're letting them body him so much. Shot put up and in by Smith.
Philpott got beat bad on that one, didn't he?
Somebody got lost their man there.
Yeah.
They got Alslow playing fast again.
Yeah.
Silicone's again riding Simon Christian all the way down the floor. No call. This is, I hate to say this is not a very good officiated game. It's just not. They're just letting, letting way too much go.
Yeah. They definitely
It's just
let
not
them
a
play.
good officiated game. Sorry, I hate to say that. I don't want to be one of those kind of guys, but there's just way too much bodying and pushing going on and no calls.
Right there's another
That's
foul.
a foul right there, for example. You know, that's on us, but it's a foul.
Yeah.
It's got to be called once that.
Another
Silicone
push
throw an elbow.
Yeah.
They're going to call it on Ian Lee, but Silicone threw an elbow before it ever got there.
Yeah.
It's about to get a little chippy. It's getting out of hand because they're letting so much go.
Yeah, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt here in a few minutes, and it's going to.
It's a foul. And they call that, which probably was a foul, but there's just so much other stuff going on that looks just
doesn't look like much of a foul. That one on Young, it makes him, it's his second.
40-33. Smith's jump shot's good. He's got a pretty stroke.
He does. He's a nice looking player.
He's a good looking player. I can see why he's the leading scorer.
Yeah. He plays under control.
They're back up by 10. Chance is fouled right there.
Yeah.
There's three put up is no good by Young. Tipped up. Shot put up and in. They're going no basket. They ain't gonna call that. That's Thomas going to the hole. He was fouled by Philpott. I think he missed that.
I think he did too. I swear I do. I don't know sure if the game is too fast for them or if they've. I'm like you. I'm not one to.
I don't know if they we got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, I hate to say a whole lot about officiating, but I mean we'll make a little comment here and there. But today is not very good.
Yeah, I personally would not like to have their job myself at all.
No, there's way too much, and these are veteran officials. I mean we've had these guys. I saw these guys at many D1 games and everything. I mean these guys have been around for a long time, and they're just letting way too much go.
Yeah, games like this can get real ugly real fast when it gets.
It's about to start getting chippy, as you can see, because you can see our guys getting a little frustrated, especially on the other end, and then because they're getting by with so much.
Well, if they get one gets hit on one end, he's going to retaliate on the other end.
And it's getting to the point where we're going to have to start trading licks, and then next thing you know, somebody's going to do something they shouldn't do, and we're going to have a bad situation. So I'd like to see them get a little more control of it.
Yeah.
Way too much pushing and bodying going on when they drive, especially driving to the basket. People getting in the air and they're getting shoved and everything. So
Yeah, they're conferring down here right now. Maybe
they do not have a good control of the game. I have to say that. I know we've made a lot of that, but that's just.
And still,
It's
10
just the
point
facts,
game.
yeah.
IU up by 10.
If they're going to be allowed to play that way, they're going to be hard-handed because they're so long and so athletic.
So big.
Like I said, run back, that kid's got, I don't know how many fouls he should have, and he's only got 2.
Yeah. Throws it into the backcourt.
Looking on chance, corner, driving to the bucket. Now backdoor cut by, shot put up, no good. That should be a walkout because he didn't hit.
He didn't hit anything.
He didn't hit anything. He shot his own shot, stolen away by Simon Christian. Almost throws away up ahead to Blake Smith. Blake with a stuff on the other end. Good fast break there. Alice Lloyd up, down 43-35 now. See that push in the back there on the shoe? 3 put up is good. After the screen, he was a little shove in the back. You see, make sure he got him away from him.
A little bit extra.
So he clears some room to shoot the 3.
Making his 3 look better.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Young puts it up off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebounds,
no
foul. Good.
Wow. Young
McKay kicks it over, run back over top to Silcone. Shot put up, no good. Loose ball out of bounds, and it'll go back to IU East.
Should be white. He shot it.
46-35, 14:02 to go in the ball game.
Getting a little house cleaning over there in the corner.
White didn't touch it.
Those things are pretty handy, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, nice little gadgets.
I'll put up, and almost. Smith.
Very close to getting picked up.
Ball stolen away, slapped it away in there, loose ball on the
Christian
floor,
on the
and
floor.
Simon Christian and Blake Smith, good defense there. Alice Lloyd should get it back. So. Nope, I'm sorry, it's going
to stay this way.
It's going to stay that way. I thought it was Alice Lloyd's ball, but I was wrong. Okay.
Going to get a hold there on Noah Young. Young about a half step slower than the IU guards. And
They're very athletic. There's no question about that, and I think that's one of the reasons they're getting by with so much. Shot blocked in there with Simon Christian.
Another foul. That was a foul too.
Yeah.
Very physical game. This is a man's
Smith
game today. That's for sure.
Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Blake Smith. That's a foul there, reaching in for the ball.
Definitely a man's game today.
And we're not talking about ticky-tack fouls here. We're talking about legit, where somebody's getting mugged. Young over to House.
House trying to use
House put 15-footer, no good.
Good shot either under pressure.
Nothing there. Comebacks. House with a steal there, though. Good hustle. Blake up to Blake Smith. Alice Lloyd wanting to run. Blake Smith drives to the basket, puts it up. And that could have been a foul on Blake Smith.
Could have went either way.
Blake with a little push off her, actually.
A little clear out, get some room. They're going to give that to number 11, McKay. He's pleading his case. It's just his first, though.
Coach Hester complaining about the push off over here. and he's right on that one, but it's all these others. Blake Smith's free throw rolls out.
Here comes 2 more bigs in for IU East. See how Elsley matches up again. That's Niehoff and Kendall Rollins coming back in the game.
Second free throw is good. Niehoff is definitely a big old strong boy, isn't he?
Yeah, if he's giving Israel freedom, he's going to hurt somebody.
Alice Lloyd within 10. Niehoff drives, kicks it over to Smith. Smith working on House. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Simon Christian. Up ahead to Blake Smith. Blake to Young. Young lays it up and in. Good fast break there.
Nice fast break.
That's the best looking offensive play they had today, I think. 46-38. Niehoff working on Chance. He walked. They're going to call a foul on Chance, I'm sure. Yeah. That's the stuff I'm seeing them call that kind of stuff, but they're not calling some of the other things. They just. That's a charge. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They don't call that, but they call something while go.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Just not a good game. Not a good. I'm sorry. That's not. It's the worst game I've seen called all year. Blake Smith with the basketball on the baseline.
They list Niehoff at 240. He'll field the rest of that.
I'm 220 and he's
a big boy.
He could eat me.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he ain't no 240.
I'd say closer to 260, 280.
270.
Yeah.
He ain't no 240.
No.
He walked right there too and just pushed off. Rebounded by Simon Christian. Up ahead to Young. The House. House don't have anything. I think he turned his ankle over to Simon Christian. Simon drives, doesn't.
No movement.
Back out top to Young. Both kind of standing around. 48-40. Young drives, lays it up and in, and he's fouled.
Going to get a three-point play here. Opportunity looks like.
Good take by Young.
Going to get a take.
We got a technical on Coach Hester, it looked like. Coach Hester is livid over there about something.
I think they teed him up,
Yeah,
but
they
he was
did.
yelling at his own player.
Yeah, I don't think he was talking to the officials.
Yeah.
Officials, he wasn't even talking to him, so I'm sure that's no wonder he's livid.
He was the second round, though.
Yeah, the second round he definitely was, which I don't blame him. He teed him up, so he was hollering at his own player for getting burnt. Now they're laughing about it over there. So. Did they take it off?
I think so.
They took it off, yeah, so no wonder he's laughing.
Yeah.
And again, poor officiating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's poor officiating.
Yeah, he reacted to what he thought was going on when in essence did not know what was going on. What's going on? There's another holdup now.
Yeah.
Timeout of some sort.
Jeez. What a mess. I don't know what kind. We got some kind of timeout. Media timeout. So, okay, we'll take a break. We'll be back with you in a minute and see if we can sort this out because it is an absolute mess.
We're going to have a scorecard to keep up with it.
You're watching Hometown 24 Sports.
I'm Holly Baker. I'm an interior designer, a real estate expert, and a longtime vacation rental owner. The vacation rental market is booming.
For this close to the beach, you could expect anywhere from $500 to $700 a night.
I'll be going to cities all over America, working with people looking to buy a second home and list it as a vacation rental.
Oh, wow.
My job will be to show them how to pick the right property.
And show them how to maximize their vacation rental potential.
How many letters?
5 letters.
Just think about, what am I doing right now?
Smile. Smile?
Uh-huh.
This is so easy.
Welcome back to the campus of South College. I'm Scott Corn along with J.D. Corn, and Alice Lloyd will be at the line to shoot one. I guess I've talked about the officials too much, J.D. They tell me it's been bad today, but I'm gonna quit here in a minute when I get finished.
If they do it right, we won't talk about them.
It's been
still. Did they not count the basket?
They took the technical away. Did they count the basket? Now they're going to shoot the free throw finally.
That's got to be Nathan's fault. I'm Okay, going to shoot the free throw again.
Free throw is good.
Okay.
And I'm not just talking about for Al Lloyd. I mean, the officiating's just been shaky, period.
5-point game, even through all this.
Rollins with the good take, lays it up and in. That's a good, nice, strong move by Rollins.
Yeah.
Very athletic.
Switched hands
50 to 43. Blake Smith got pushed out of bounds.
Yeah.
Back to Blake Smith.
He's
got Niehoff on him, so he will take him. Over to Ian Lee's three is no good. Braun back fighting for it. Had it, got his arm grab. Shot put up and in, and he's fouled.
Coach Ham was even fired up about that one. I don't know who's more excited.
Can never underestimate the Philpott's intensity, can you?
No.
He's an intense young man.
He was in there digging for the ball.
Simon with a real big putback. Strong move. Free throw is good. No place for the weak of heart in here tonight, are they? In this game, this is a very physical game.
This is, I said it before, this is a man's game tonight, that's for sure.
50 to 46. That's a big stop for. Shot. Behind the back pass. I don't. It's
everybody.
That went everywhere. Ricocheted off everybody on the floor.
Yeah.
Checking in for IU East is number 13, Aaron Thomas, and he's going to take out Niehoff.
Yeah, he was the one just behind the back pass, wasn't he?
Have you noticed Silcott pushes off with his off arm every time?
Yep.
Rollins shot put up in there is no good, and he's fouled by Philpott.
They may be going to try to pick up. The officials may be going to try to take a little control of it.
Yeah. It's a little late.
Yeah. 4-point game here, and 10 minutes to go.
Rollins will have two. First one is good. Rollins has a nice touch.
He does. Does a nice job with free throw line.
Kendall transferred from Midland College. His hometown's Indianapolis, Indiana. He's 6'7". Has him listed as a guard.
Really?
He's been in the paint most of the day, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Rebound. Second one's missed. Rebound by Philpott.
Good area to recruit in there for IU East.
Yeah. Now we got a foul. That's finally they called one of those. That's on Hilton. That's the first one of those they've called, really.
Yeah.
Pushing body and somebody to the sideline. They've let that go on all day. Quickly, he's going to be replaced by Bishop Smith, their lead scorer. Checking back in is Ryan House for Ian Lee. Shot put up off the glass, no good. Put up and in by Philpott.
Give Philpott 6 for today. All of them on little things like that, little putbacks.
House guarding Smith. Shot put up in there and it's good.
That's by number 21, Garrett Silcott.
Simon Christian. Working Simon puts up a little runner. That goes. Nice touch by Simon Christian. Silcott with the basket there on the other end, but like you said a few minutes ago, 53-50. Got a good game going here. That's the Ilmegan screen there. Shot put up and it goes. I guess turnabout fire play. They got a good roll too.
Good bounce on that one as well.
Shot put up by no good. Rebounded in there. Phil tried to be.
Out. Oh, they're going to give Philpott for that one.
Yeah, he's going to get it too. Technical. They're going to get intentional foul call for tripping.
Yeah, they're going to get him for the Grayson Allen.
He did raise his foot.
Yeah, he tripped him, yeah. Grayson Allen of Duke fame made that one famous over the years. Seen a couple kids get caught for that this year. Going to get 2 in the ball.
Okay, his free throw was good. I actually thought that was the right call. I thought he did.
Yeah, he did. They got that one right. He was retaliating a little bit because of the physicality of that last rebound, ball on the floor there, and he felt like he felt like he got a little extra push.
Yeah.
Then when he didn't come out with it, he retaliated just the least bit. Can't do that right in front of the official.
Got to keep you cool.
Yep.
We've been a little frustrated today. They've let us let the game get pushy and bangy and chirpy. So, but you still got to maintain your composure. Smith to McKay. McKay in a roll shot, put up and in. Was a nice offensive set there by
nice pick and roll
by U East. They're back up by 8. Seems like we get within a bucket or two, and then they push it back out.
Yeah.
Blake Smith with a basketball. Blake will drive, be pushed, kicks it out. Simon Christian's going to try a 3 off the right side. Good. Big shot by Simon.
Simon having a good little few.
Simon's been playing very well lately, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
58-53.
Cuts it back to 5. 8 minutes to go.
Rollins with the ball being guarded by Chance Cornet. Dribbles in, picks up. Good defense by Chance. Ball stolen by Simon Christian. Coming the other way in a hurry, and ball is thrown away.
Yeah, Roundhouse almost out of bounds there. He wasn't expecting the pass, I don't think.
Ball was passed too high, too.
Yeah.
It's a big turnover there.
Yeah, every possession is going to count for Al Lloyd from here on out. They really need to make sure they take care of the basketball.
Young's pass was just a little too high in traffic. I think he lost it, too, because it was in traffic. It didn't really have anything, to be honest with you.
No, should have actually pulled that one back out.
Smith, shot put up, no good, rebounded in there.
That's a wall!
Rollins fakes a 3, kicks it back out top to Silcott. Back to Rollins. To McKay. McKay goes baseline. House, good defense right there. Put up, shot put up in there is no good, and we got a foul on Simon?
I don't think so. I think it's on
Simon Christian?
Yeah, it's going to be on Simon. I'm not sure how you caught that ball in the traffic or like that. That was good hands on his part.
Just size, I think, is the difference.
He's kind of threw that one toward the basket.
Thomas' free throw is good.
There's another one of those one-handers.
Yep.
First free throw we've seen him shoot tonight. Al Lloyd's worked really hard to get back in this.
Second free throw, rims out. Rebounded by Simon Christian.
Looks like they're running some kind of a flat set here.
Young shots in, lays it up and in. Nice move by Young. 59-55. Rollins going to try a 3, and it is no good. Come out. I went halfway down in.
Yeah.
I thought that bad boy was going.
I thought that was in too.
Also trailing by 4.
Going back to spread the 2 into the corners.
Shot put up is no good. Chance Cornet fighting for it. Rebound by Silcott. Silcott kicks it to McKay. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Chance Cornet. Up ahead to Young. Young's shot put up and in on the other end.
Cuts it to 2.
Cut it to 2. 59-57. Smith takes a 3. Good. Oh, behind the back pass. Rollins, that's tough.
He had a wide open layup too.
That would have been nice if he'd have caught it, but it's a little too hard.
He wasn't expecting it either.
We got a timeout on the floor, and it's going to be Coach Hamlin's going to take it. It's going to be trying to see if it's a full timeout. Yep, it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it. We'll be back shortly. You're watching Hometown 24 Sports.
They gave me Vicodin after my knee surgery. They kept prescribing it, so I kept taking it. I didn't know it would be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Police! Speak to me now, us in the dark! Make it big! Police! Speak to me now, us in the dark! You make it big!
Welcome back to the campus of Al Lloyd College. I'm Scott Cornet along with J.D. Cornet, and it's 59-57. IU's IU East leading Alice Lloyd College. Alice Lloyd has kind of hung around, JD, been here in and out. They cut it to 2 or so, and IU East have kind of pulled it back out. But at the moment, we got 6:33 to play. It is a 2-point game, and Alice Lloyd will have the basketball, a chance to tie it.
It has been a dogfight. I mean, it really has. Alice Lloyd really had to work hard to stay within this 2-point.
They have very physical game.
They've had to come back several times. IU stretch it back out, and then they'll manage to come back. So let's see what happens here. See what kind of set. See if Coach Hammond tries to get a good clean shot out of this timeout.
Noah Young with a basketball up top to Blake Smith. Blake Smith being guarded by McKay. Blake drives, puts it up. It's blocked in there by Rollins. Off to McKay. Smith trying one on the baseline. No good. Tipped up. Simon.
Yeah. Good call.
That's the right call. Yeah, he hadn't established himself yet.
It was the right call.
Yeah, that was the right call.
Simon knew it too. He was just hoping to get away with it.
Take it to the rim.
We want to thank our sponsors tonight, JD, again for all of our support for Alice Lloyd, for covering Alice Lloyd College games. Silcott with a basketball now. Silcott tried to dunk it. He's blocked in there. I think that's a foul too.
I'm not sure who all made it to rim there on that one.
Yeah, he met with resistance. I think he got fouled.
I think so too.
That's what it was, an athletic take by Silcott. He's just 6'1".
Yeah, not a very big gun.
Loaded right there. Shot put up all by Rumbach. It's good. Rumbach just checked in and is drained to 3.
Yeah.
Back to a 5-point game.
Housewood needs a good shot out of this possession.
Young. House going to try to answer back. It's good on the other end. Big answer back by Alice Lloyd.
Back to 2.
62-60.
5 minutes to go here, 5:30.
Silcott goes in there and he's fouled. I think they're going to get Simon for this one.
I think everybody fouled him. That could have been 1 of 3.
Blake or Simon, one's going to get the foul.
I think they're going to give that one to Blake.
We got a timeout on the floor, looks like here, and it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it. We'll be back. You're watching Hometown 24 Sports.
I am your.
My what?
I am your.
I can't understand you. Hold on, let me help you. Hold on. Let's just get this load off. You okay?
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Welcome back to the campus of Alice Lloyd College. Alice Lloyd trailing 62-60 with 5:25 to go. And I want to take this moment, JD, to thank some of our sponsors. We've got Dee's Stop and Shop, Packer Grigsby, Tim Short, Sam's Hot Dogs, Holly Hill Shopping Center, who actually will give us the play of the game. ARH and Alice Lloyd College will be the player of the game, and ProMart. So we want to thank those sponsors that we have and everybody that helps bring us high school and college basketball here on Hometown 24 Sports. And any ideas on the play of the game so far, JD? You have any ideas?
There's been a couple of nice hustle plays. It's just been such a ragged game. I mean, there's nothing really that stands out to me.
I would say right now Blake Smith probably our player of the game looking
so
like.
far right now, yeah.
Free throw is good by Silcott. Silcott's just a freshman.
He's going to be a nice player as he gets a little experience on him.
Second free throw is good also. Pretty tough kid for a freshman. He's played pretty good defensively.
Yes, he is. He's very aggressive defensively.
Simon Christian over to Young, over to House. House going to try another three off the right side. Good. 64-63. Ryan House heating up. With the ball, run back. Now to Smith. Over. Shot put up on the baseline is good over there by McKay. They got two really good guards, I'll tell you.
Player right there.
He's never out of control either. He's always under control.
Same facial expression the entire game, too. He doesn't get excited, doesn't get upset.
House with the basketball being guarded by Silcott. To Young. Young to Chance Corner, lays it up and in. Oh. That was going to go.
They're going to call it on Blake Smith.
Blake Smith basket interference, and I think that one was going to go.
It was going to fall.
It was rolling in.
Yep, it was going.
4:23 to play. Now Lloyd trailing by 3. He cut to the basketball run back, and he's going to be fouled by Blake Smith.
Yeah, Cornet turned his head on him that time and lost him.
His fans getting a little testy over here behind him.
Hostile. Understandable.
Run back is a junior, 6'7". Free throw is good.
Lloyd's got enough left in the tank here for another run. This last 4-minute stretch.
Again, we get right within a basket or so and just can't get over the hump, and they'll stretch it back out by a few points.
Yep.
Now it's back to 5. Young out to Blake Smith. Smith driving, work shot, put up in there, and it's blocked. Shot was blocked by Thomas.
Lloyd playing.
Got numbers going the other way. Shot put up and in by Thomas. I'm surprised he didn't bring the house down with that one.
He had every opportunity.
He softly laid it in. Young totally out of control.
Out of control on that.
Yeah, you can't afford that right now. 7-point game. We got to have a good set. He had nothing there to take that into.
Yeah, he was out of control on that play.
House going to try a long 3 that won't go.
No good.
Rebounded by Rumback.
Heat check on that one.
Lloyd needs to stop. They're down 7 right here. McKay drives. Got fouled by Young there, really. And DeRiles. Backed away by Simon Christian. Picked up in there by Philpott. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ball was stolen by House. Good defense by Ryan House. Coming the other way, and we got a foul. That foul was on Smith, and he continued to foul, so.
Yeah, he continued the
that should have been an intentional foul as well.
Yeah, that's right. They called a couple this game. Opportunity to cut it to 5 here for House. 2 free throws.
Free throws in the air, and it's good. They got to convert on in these situations at the foul line. Lloyd within 6.
Still a 2-possession game.
Free throw in the air, and it's good. Back to 5. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to play. Silcott with the basketball. Now, run back with the ball now, being guarded by Chance Cornet. Back to Silcott. Smith.
Nice move right there.
Nice move there.
Not much you can do about that one.
(72-65), back to 7. Blake Smith. I think they've called Chance for another foul, offensive foul.
That's Rom back. Any chance for the ones that were going at it in the
Same-
first
same
quarter?
two.
Same two, yeah.
Guess not too fond of each other, don't look like.
No, they have not. They're not going to exchange Christmas cards, that's for sure.
Is that 4 on Chance now? Ian. That's a good call there. That's not a smart foul either. Gives them 2 free throws.
Yeah,
and
gives them 2 free throws here.
got a Sam's Hot Dog bonus here.
Finally got into bonus.
Free throw is up and it's good. McKay, Lloyd losing their composure a little bit here in the last little bit. Down by 8 now, and this no good. Rebounded by Simon Christian.
Looked a little disorganized right here.
Good pass inside by Simon Christian. Blake Smith with a strong bucket. I think Blake's the player of the game, don't you, Jake?
Definitely.
Whoa!
Easy.
Oh.
Got to meet House close up there that time.
House run over us.
He tore the house down, didn't he? House wants to be player of the game.
I think we're still on the air from what
Best I can tell.
House mad because we picked Blake Smith.
Yeah.
Blake is fouled on the floor by McKay. First time I've seen any emotion out of McKay. He just kind of smiles.
Yeah, he just kind of smiles and goes on about his business.
75-67. Yeah. No, I did knock over Jamie Hughes' popcorn down here. We're good on the other side. Free throw up and good by Blake Smith. Play of the game, I'm not sure if anything would be Blake's dunk.
Maybe.
Can you think of anything else?
Nothing's really stood out.
Second free throw is too hard. Rebounded by Rumback.
Yep.
So right now, Lloyd College player of the game is going to be Blake Smith. Come back over to McKay. Lloyd trailing by 7, running out of time. House guarding Smith.
These two guards will be hard to deal with.
McKay tried to go inside, and it's off the hands in there of Thomas. Lloyd will get it back.
I think McKay would have been better served if he just went ahead and shot that.
Yeah, I think he would have too. A little tough pass to catch in traffic like that, a little hard. 1 minute and 3 seconds to play. Lloyd's got to get some buckets in a hurry.
Definitely need a bucket right
Can't
here.
afford to dribble around too much. Blake puts up shots, no good, tipped up in there, still battling for it, and coming out there with it is IU East, up ahead. Shot put up in there, it's good, Silcock. We got an offensive foul there.
Yeah, he did.
I think that was on Thomas for shielding off Simon, wouldn't allow him to get around him.
He did. He used
try to get back to defend.
Used his rear end to give him a little extra boost there at the end of the play.
So we got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Under
75-68, 43 seconds to play. Just could not get over the hump, could we?
Could not make it. They fought back a couple times and just could not overcome the ability, the IU East physical game, the physicality of the game, the athleticism of the game. This IU East team
looks pretty good. They're legit, aren't they?
Good,
We've played hard today. Lloyd has played very hard. Just cannot seem to get over the humps with them. They've got within a couple. I think maybe even tied it once or twice, but they've never been able to take the lead that I can remember.
Yeah, and by the time they dig back that far and overcome the lead, they're winded a little bit, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're just relentless. They just keep coming at you. They got so much talent and so many weapons that they just keep coming. So you really can't take a play off. If you do, you're going to find yourself trailing by a couple baskets, and
that's kind of what's happened.
That's kind of what's happened, yeah. Still fighting chance with 43 seconds, but we need some good things to happen. We're going to have to
have a quick bucket right here, and then maybe a quick turnover or
got to get something quick. Can't afford to be dribbling the ball around very much. So
the East going to extend pressure.
Got to have some help here.
Actually doubling the inbound.
They're doubling the inbounds ball. Got to have some help. House.
Trying to shake him loose for a three, looks like. Taking too long.
Young's three is no good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith's fouled by Blake Smith. So
that could be the dagger.
That should probably do it. Yeah. Bishop Smith got fouled by Blake Smith.
He's going to go to the line here, shoot two. If he hits these two, it's probably going to be very hard to overcome.
Going to be pretty hard to overcome this because they're really solid defensively too. And they make you work so much. Just like there, they made us use so much time getting the ball off the floor.
Missed the shot.
Free throw come out.
One thing they do have going for them, they have three good guards on the floor, three good ball handlers.
They really do. They got really good guard play.
Yeah.
Shot put up, it's good. Bishop Smith. Blake Smith coming with a basketball for the Eagles. Driving, shot put up in there, it's good. Blake Smith, their Alice Lloyd College player of the game, and now House just fouls Smith again, Bishop Smith for IU East. 6-point ball game.
Let's go, White. Let's go miss this.
They'll have 2 free throws this time. I think else no, it's just 9, excuse me. So still bonus.
Still bonus.
Free throws, good. They must not have it marked on the board because I thought there was 10. To get one more, 77-70, 18.5 seconds to play. Free throw is good.
Yeah, he looked pretty confident with those two.
Shot put up in there, and it's good by Blake Smith. Coach Hammond's going to call timeout.
Going to get a technical, looks like.
You're technical now.
The timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout with 10.5 seconds. We'll take it with him. We'll be back with the finish of the game. You're watching Hometown 24 Sports.
In late model, there's no hiding from history. It's in the dirt. Rivalries run deep as the tradition, where young talent takes on old-fashioned grit. It's time to get dirty. Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Only on MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
When you're working traffic across eastern Kentucky, dealing with deaths and injuries is an unfortunate part of the job.
Believe me, I've heard every excuse. I was just going to the store. I've got an airbag. My truck will protect me. I've heard it all.
Crashes can happen anywhere around here. They can happen on Kentucky 80 or US 27.
Hal Rogers Parkway, Kentucky 192.
US 60, US 23, or I-64. They can happen anywhere.
What are the odds of you being in a crash? I'm no fortune teller. What I do know is...
Welcome back. Alice Lloyd trailing 78-72. IU East has a basketball, and we got a foul on Noah Young, I think.
Yeah, a real quick foul. 0.5 all came off the clock.
And going to the line for IU East will be Silcott.
Silcott had a solid game.
Good player. They've got some good players.
Yeah, he's had a good outing.
Very athletic young man. You have to be impressed with this ball club. They've got a good ball club, that's for sure. I think they've proven that. So
yeah,
and they usually do. Free throw is no good.
They got the kind of team that can make a run when tournament time rolls around.
Well, if you can get another miss and free throw is good, that kind of shot that idea. But hit a three in a hurry.
Need a quick three right here.
Blake Smith drives and puts it in. 4.1 seconds to go. Smith with the basketball, and he's going to be fouled by Blake Smith. So 79-74. They're going to milk it for all it's worth, that's for sure. Now it's 3.2 seconds, I'm sorry.
Yeah, one of these it's almost out of reach now.
Yeah, it's a 5-point game. It's going to be, I used to have to do something really stupid to give us a shot. And then we have to do something miraculous to.
We'd have to have Reggie Williams on the floor.
Something miraculous, and they'd have to do something stupid. Free throw up, and it is no good. Simon Christian. That's the end of the game. IU East 80, Alice Lloyd 74. Do you want to interview Blake Smith. So we'll get Blake Smith on here, JD. We'll call Alice Lloyd College Holly Hill Shopping Center. Play of the game was Blake Smith's dunk earlier in the game, and then we're also going to name Blake Smith the Alice Lloyd College Player of the Game. So Blake had a huge game for Alice Lloyd. Alice Lloyd falling 80-74. Two good ball games here today between these two clubs. So as Jake gets Blake out here, we'll go to him now for.
I'm here with our Alice Lloyd College Player of the Game, Mr. Blake Smith. Tough one today, Blake. Have you played a game that's been that physical in recent years? I mean, that was an absolute big bloodbath there at times. But you guys, right at the end. I mean, we were right in it up until the end. That was a heck of a ball club there.
Yeah, that's probably the most physical game we've had all season. We knew coming into it that's how they were going to play us. They're top 25 nationally, so they kind of came in with a chip on the shoulder, think they's better. And we kind of started out sluggish. There, towards the start of the second half, we kind of pulled it together.
Kind of started turning it on a little bit. Well, you had a heck of the first half there with 18. Second half, they played you a little different defensively. Took some of those looks away, but overall, a great game. And we're going to, again, 2 nights in a row here, our Alice Lloyd College Player of the Game.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you, JD. For JD Cornett, I'm Scott Cornett, and for our crew over there across the score tables from us, we want to thank everybody for joining Hometown 24 Sports and thank all of our sponsors. And 2 good ball games today, and Alice Lloyd come up short in both of them. 2 tough losses today, but we want to thank you for joining us. And for JD, we're shooting out the lights and heading for home. Good night, everybody.